Hey y'all, I'm back in the kitchen, whipping it up, whipping it up. So tonight, I'm gonna be making sweet potato burgers with some fries. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm starting out with my chickpeas. I already put them in a food processor. If you don't have a food processor, you can just mash them up in a bowl with a fork or a potato smasher. So I'm just going to puree them to make them small, to make them soft. And then I will add my sweet potatoes in there to blend them together. Alright, so that took like 30 seconds to make it just pureed, smooth out. You want to make sure that you don't pour out all your chickpea juice when you drain it, or if you do, you're going to have to add a little water to make it as smooth and not gritty. So now I'm just going to add my sweet potatoes to process them together to start formulating that blend I need. Okay, I also pre-cooked a little quinoa to add in with the chickpeas and the sweet potato that I'm going to blend all together. And then once I formulate the patty, I'm going to add my onions and garlic and green peppers and my patty. But let's take one step at a time. So I'm just going to put my quinoa in here, like so. Can't really see. I'll show you in a second. Alright, so boom, nothing spectacular. Just got my sweet potatoes that I pre-cooked so they are soft, as you can see. And then I pre-cooked some quinoa, and then at the bottom is my chickpea mix. And I'm just gonna blend all that together. If you don't know, quinoa has protein, chickpeas has protein. So I'm definitely getting protein even though there is no meat. Okay, so this is what it looks like now that I have mixed it all together. And I'm gonna add it to one big bowl so I can add the rest of my ingredients. Okay, I got my sweet potato chickpea mix in the bowl. I'm adding a little garlic. I'm adding my red onions and green peppers. I'm going to add about a cup of breadcrumbs. And then a little garlic and herb. Some Himalayan salt. Not too much salt. Told y'all about that. And some Tony's original. Alright. And then I'm going to mix it all together and make my sweet potato patty. Okay, so my first patty, I'm using my spoon to see how it goes, because obviously my sweet potato is going to be sticky. And I'm trying to avoid as much sweet potato on my hands as I can. So I'm just rounding it on this spoon. And then I'm dropping it in there. We're gonna let it cook on one side and then we'll flip it on the other side, and then we'll, all right, we're about to do our first flip. See what it's looking like. Whoa there. Ooh. Y'all see that? Alright, we're gonna let them cook a little more. Okay, so this is what they turned out like. And I went ahead and did one up. So I put some spinach, tomato, and avocado with it, a little barbecue sauce and agave. I did have to switch my oils out in the end because my breadcrumbs started burning. But let's see what we got. Bacon. Y'all gotta try it. Let me know. Subscribe, like. Thank you for cooking in the kitchen with Jamaica. Cooking in the kitchen with Jamaica. Deuces.